This is the Four Principles, Season 3, Chapter 3. In this episode, we will be bringing together Season 2, Episode 9 with Season 2, Episode 7 to discuss how tautological and hierarchical flow work together to ensure that impulses are always all or nothing. In a previous episode, we talked about how when an impulse is negated under the tautological flow, such that it leads to an unshared postural release, the result is a nonlinear intersection, where that negated impulse is acquiesced to and on the balance the subject achieves a higher resonance frequency. This means that the impulse will reoccur at a higher frequency, with each resonance frequency acting as a rung on a ladder toward perfect emotional coupling. On the other hand, if the impulse remains negated, the result is expression of aversions in nonlinearity. This means that either way the presence of that impulse in a structure results in expression of an impulse. Either the negated impulse is expressed, or a substitute impulse is expressed in its place. Now, what is the nature of the substitute impulse? We know that unshared postural releases lead to competitive exchanges in nonlinearity, which lead to either more emotional coupling in case of acquiescence, or less emotional coupling in expression of aversions. But in expression of aversions in nonlinearity, we have a second dimension to the resonance. That is, in losing resonance of the initial impulse, another resonance frequency is gained. What is that resonance frequency? In the aforementioned episodes, we see that there are two orientations to the flipping of phase in any resonant structure. There is the first, whether the two subjects start in alignment or together in emotional coupling. And there is the second, where the two subjects start in preferential expectation matching. The first formation is tautological. The second formation is hierarchical. But as they flip phase, both will maintain resonance frequencies at distinct intervals. This means that when they are out of alignment, they are affirming distinct impulses, with the intervals of resonance of each orientation possibly in different directions. This means two distinct impulses in two distinct orientations can move towards resonance and away from resonance at the same time. That is, increasing resonance of the initially negated impulse decreases the resonance of the aversion impulses, and vice versa. This arrangement is commonly seen in dual valence structures, and thus the bodily rhythms, which include both hierarchical and tautological components, impulses which start in one orientation, and impulses which start in the other. Finally, we can say that the affirmed impulses in one resonance structure have a cascade effect on others in nonlinearity. By promoting resonance of one impulse, you are altering nonlinear intersections with others by consequence of the decrease in resonance of the other impulse. That's the end of the podcast for today.